So this is your meal plan right here. So you have 2 sheets attached to it. So this is the Amy Dunn Carb Cycle 1 right here. We have our high carb. So you click it, it's highlighted as the high carb. We got our protein, carbs, and fats. Here's the food, 5 egg whites. In the 5 egg whites, there are 17.5 protein, 0 carbs, 0 fats. This is 5 cracked egg whites. If you want an equivalent to a liquid egg white, then as long as the numbers are close to this, then you're good to go. Half cup of oats, 5 protein, 27 carbs. And then strawberries, blueberries. So here's your total for that meal, 22.5 protein, 37 carbs, 2.5 fats. Each meal is broken down like that, and then there's totals at the bottom for your whole day. So 127 protein, 163 carbs, 44.5 fats. I want you to be within the range of 120 to 130 on your protein, 160 to 170 on your carbs, 40 to 45 on your fats. Daily calories is your total from protein, total from carbs, total from fats. It's your total calories right here. Low carb, pretty much the same foods, just in place of rice, I got veggies right here. Okay? So now your carbs are a lot less, 86.5 for the day. Okay? Fats are about the same. Protein's a little bit less too. So you've come down. So your calories on your low carb day are 1173. On your high carb day, 1562. Now what you do is you just repeat. 1 day high carb, 1 day low carb, 1 day high carb, 1 day low carb. I'd like you to try that for 2 weeks without doing a cheat meal, and then if you can do a cheat meal, then you just do it, try to do it on a high carb day, but after 2 weeks at least. I think that covers everything. Well, like I showed you on MyFitnessPal, if you want to make any changes, so if you're like, I don't want rice this week, what kind of starch is equivalent to half a cup of rice? Well, then what you do is you just search online for maybe like sweet potato and how much sweet potato has 22 grams of carbs in it, and then you use that in place of it. And if you change it, right, I put, let's say it's sweet potato, but it has 26 carbs in how much I want. So you just hit 26. Right now we have you at 163 grams of carbs down here at the bottom. So you hit 26, you hit enter. Now it's gone to 167. So it changed. So now you're still within that range. Let's say that's what the sweet potato one was. Right? So you can just change it like that. And then simply just undo it if you need to put it back. Okay. So that's how you would change the numbers. Right? These are important, falling within the protein, carbs, and fats, seeing that your numbers relate within the range, not so much the calories. Although the calorie is a deficit, high carb and low carb, as you see, the fats are pretty much the same. Proteins are pretty close. I drop them a little bit more because I just want a little bit of deficit with still giving you a decent amount of carbs. But if you do notice, I did increase your carbs. Your carbs last time were straight across the board was 140 to 150. Now I got you 160 to 170. So I've increased those a little bit. All right, well, if you have any questions, let me know.